Last time on Ghost of Tsushima.
The castle is yours. The Khan marches north. We can head him off.
You defied me!
I did what I had to. For them.
Is this how you want to be remembered?
He defended us!
By spreading fear and chaos!
We are at war.
And you are acting like the enemy. This is not our way.
Your way can't save our people.
The Shogun will demand a head. But it does not have to be yours. I know she drove you to this.
Uncle.
Renounce the ghost. You must blame her for this outrage. Tell them. You are Jin Shimura. Loyal servant to the Shogun. My heir. My son.
I am not your son. I am the ghost.
And you will be judged for it.
Find the Khan.
Jin.
Futaka. Go!
Hola amigos, Ghost here, and today we continue the story of the Ghost. Castle Shimura is free from the Mongols, but at a terrible cost. Many soldiers and civilians alike have died to claim only half of the castle. To prevent further bloodshed of our people, we defied our uncle by poisoning the enemy and killing our old friend Ryuzo. This action has turned the samurai against us. We were imprisoned for our actions, but thanks to Kenji, we escaped. But now we are exiled, and in our escape, our loyal horse died. But we do not regret our choices. We must push into the northern province and take the fight to the Khan's remaining forces. Now we speak with Yuna to plan our next move. Let's do this! Wolves at the gates. Yuna and I secured a staging camp at Jugaku Temple, but the paths into Toyotama are blocked, and we'll need reinforcements if we're going to take the fight to the Khan. I should speak with Yuna at Jogaku Temple to plan our next attack. Our rewards are major legend increase. Let's do this!
Jin, over here. We could use the old road from Omi up through Fort Kaminodake. Only problem is it's held by Mongols. You need help to drive them out. I know some hunters camped on Mount Sago. Their leader's named Takashi.
Friend of yours?
No, but he'll do anything I ask, and his men are good archers. While you're meeting them, I'll slip through your uncle's castle. Meet our friends in Omi.
Lead them to strike the fort from the south. I'll attack from the north, with your hunter friends.
You think it'll work?
Yes. Be careful, you know.
You too.
See you there. Looks like we found his camp.
I'll wait for it to get higher. You're welcome at our campfire, my lord.
Are you Takashi?
You know my name?
I'm Jin Sakai. Yuna sent me.
She's alive? Where is she?
The Mongols blocked the pass to Omi. I have to open the way, and I can't do it alone. Yuna told me you can help.
Sounds dangerous.
I thought you were an expert hunter, leader of the best archers in the prefecture.
Is that what Yuna told you?
She thinks you care enough to fight. Is she wrong?
About me? No. But my people need a reason to risk their lives.
It's going to be a cold winter. Why spend it on a mountainside hunting squirrel when you can live in a warm fort?
If we can stay till spring, we're in.
You have a deal.
This won't be like hunting wild boar. Come over here and you'll see.
You'll have to kill us. Every last one.
Mongol archers guard the gate. Patrols ride in and out all day.
If we can get in from this side, Yuna and the rest of my friends will hit them from the south.
Yuna will be there? All right.
The fort was built around the cliffs. We can use them to get inside.
Woodcutter camp. Supplied lumber to the fort. Haven't seen anyone there since the Mongols showed up. How good are you at climbing?
Better than average.
Wolves at the gates.
Anything's better than getting poisoned. Time to head for the woodcutter camp.
Lord Sakai, up here. We made the climb, but it took hours. If we sit up here much longer, the Mongols are sure to see us.
Back away from the edge. I'll be right up.
Sure you will. Did you see that? Yuna's got some interesting friends.
Let's plan our attack.
You can see inside from over here.
Archers on that ridge will have a good view of the courtyard.
And plenty of targets.
The bulk of our force should go there. We'll get on that roof. Control the high ground.
You sound like Yuna.
She was a good teacher.
You men with me. Everyone else get to the ridge.
If the enemy sees me, take them down.
Understood. Good luck. What sort of animals would do this?
The Mongol kind. The woodcutters must have resisted them.
Let's kill every bastard in this fort.
Another patrol. We'll ambush them when they come through. Hide.
You heard him. Move. Open fire on my signal. Let them get closer. Now, kill them all! Come on, everyone. Let's get to the bridge. I heard Lord Shimura has an army, with samurai from the Shogun. Why aren't you leading then?
Lord Shimura has his plan to fight the Mongols, and I have mine.
You're on your own. This fort isn't yours to give us.
The Jito is at his castle. He'll have no need of this place until spring.
We'll be gone before he...
That came from the southern gate.
Better see what's happening. Over here.
Yuna!
She did that?
We have to get over there. Let's get a look at the bridge.
The Mongols sent most of their forces over there. This is our chance.
If we charge across the bridge, we'll have to deal with that Hwacha quickly.
Could you sneak under the bridge with that hook of yours? Take the Hwacha by surprise?
I could grapple onto the tree and swing across. There's a way up the cliff on the other side.
If they spot you, we can hit them with arrows. Charge across or sneak over. Either way, it'll be risky. We'll follow your lead, Lord Sakai.
Get your people ready to move. We have to help my friends at the gate! There they are. And they brought some friends from Yarikawa.
I figured it out. You're the ghost, but you're supposed to be 10 feet tall.
Keep fighting!
You finally got here! Don't get too close! They'll see me!
Stay safe, Kenji!
I'm trying! Get away!
You should have waited for us to open the gate!
What's Masako's idea?
Lord Sakai! We're just in time! Keep swinging, Norio.
That's close.
The fort is ours, my lord. Is everyone all right?
Never better.
All things considered.
Good to see you, Lord Sakai.
Is it this cold everywhere up here?
You'll get used to it. Take any supplies we need, and prepare to ride for Jogaku. So, you and Takeshi,
That was my old life.
he and his people are more than hunters, aren't they?
Depends on how you look at it.
I told them they can stay and hold the pass for us. But I don't want bandits making trouble for innocent people fleeing the Mongols.
He knows what I'd do to him if they tried.
I think he's been looking forward to seeing you.
He's seen me. We can go now.
Let's get everyone to Jokaku. We'll plan our final attack from there.
It's time for the Khan to die.
And with that, we have completed Wolves at the Gates. We have reunited with our allies and secured that fort. And we gained a technique point. Four new tales have been updated. Interesting. Let's take a look. The next Lady Masako tale. The next Norio tale. And I assume one of the tales, new ones, is this one. But where's the fourth, I wonder? Interesting. I found the fourth tale that I mentioned being updated. It was hiding behind the temple logo, but yeah, there's the Sensei Ishikawa tale. Because we captured this fort, we are now able to return to Toyotama or Izuhara if we pleased. And we may do so in the future, but we may have to face off against samurai forces. But that'll be for the future, as I said. Let's go see what this undiscovered location is. Ah, Sago Lighthouse. So that is what the undiscovered location is. Okay. So close to another technique point. But there we go, another lighthouse has been lit and also liberated, in a sense. Making sure there's nothing inside the lighthouse. There we go. Alrighty then. A father's choice. Even far north in Sago, the Mongols have been terrorizing our people. I should do what I can to help them. Our rewards will be minor legend increase, a minor stealth charm, innate leather. Let's do this.
Kenta, my poor boy. Why did it have to be you?
What happened here?
The Mongols found out my sons burned one of their supply wagons. They forced me to choose which son they'd kill as punishment.
I'm sorry. What happened to your other son?
They took him. I'm sure it was Chuta's idea to burn their supplies.
He may still be alive. Which way did they go?
Across the bridge.
A father's choice.
The tracks lead to that homestead. Hold still.
Oh, thank you.
Your father told me about his choice to save you.
Save me? The Mongols asked him who to spare. My brother's name left his lips without a thought. When he saw they meant to kill Genta instead, he begged them to take me. I can't face him. This all happened because I asked Genta to help burn that wagon.
What do you want me to tell your father?
That you were too late to save me.
Good luck in your future endeavors. Stay safe. Now let's go back to the father, that lying bastard. Oh shit, Mongols in our way. Gonna have to deal with them.
Han!
You're going to be all right.
They almost killed me, my lord. Thank you.
You're free. Find a safe place to hide.
There isn't one. The Mongols caught many of us at the Crossroads nearby. They control the whole area.
Not for much longer. I'll see to it.
Thank you for that information. We finally gained that technique point. Let's take a look. I see. We will deal with that later. Thank you again.
Father's not here. Maybe he left a clue where he went.
Juta, I hope you one day forgive me for the choice I made. Oh shit. I don't know how that bear got up there, but he got up there. Jesus.
The guilt was too much. He drowned himself, and it was the Mongols who pushed him to it.
And with that, we have completed a father's choice. He may have done something terrible, but he was only forced to by the Mongols. A difficult choice, a sad choice to make. And the charm that we have gotten from that mission is Charm of Fire Doctrine, a stealth charm. Let's take a look. Burning an enemy has a 15% chance to terrify nearby enemies. Quite useful for a terrifying build. May you rest in peace, or find peace in death. Let us uncover what this undiscovered location is. Ah, White Mist Hot Spring. So that is what the undiscovered location was. Reflect on Sensei Ishikawa next spring.
Sensei Ishikawa should visit this place. I wonder if he's ever relaxed in his life. He's strung tighter than his bowstring.
There we go. Let us liberate the derelict mine from the Mongols. Our rewards are minor legend increase and 10 steel.
Come and fight!
There's no way I can repay you for this, Lord Sakai.
You don't have to. Just tell me, how did they capture you?
I was traveling the roads, looking for help. But I can't see well at night. Didn't see the Mongols camped along the path until it was too late.
If they're still there, I'll take care of them. Go. You're free.
Thank you for the information. Let's take a look. I see. We'll deal with that later. Thanks once more. Made it to the mines. Let's kill these damn Mongols. If we take a look, the mine has been liberated. All in a day's work. And would you look at that? A Mongol artifact. Let's take a look. Qubchur, initially a kind of levy imposed by Mongol rulers on the flocks and herds of their semi-nomadic subjects. Qubchur has been the basis of taxation throughout the Mongol Empire. Under this system, Mongols in a military campaign are not paid, but are instead required to make payments to their immediate commanders. This practice motivates the plunder of conquered areas so that troops earn enough for themselves while meeting the demands of their superiors. That explains a lot of the raiding and looting of Tsushima. An interesting system. Very interesting system compared to many other armies in history. Now let's liberate frozen forest Crossroads from the Mongols. Our rewards are minor legend increase in 14 iron. Honestly, I'm surprised that I missed that first time. Okay, I'm just gonna shank the dog. Bam. Looks like there's another dog, but we'll deal with that in a second. And with that, the Crossroads have been liberated. Alright, where'd that dog go? There it went. There we go. Found another Mongol artifact. Let's take a look. Mongol helmet. A heavier variant of the basic headgear worn by Mongol warriors. The Mongol helmet is made predominantly from iron and hardened leather. Typically fashioned into the shape of a rounded cone, it includes ear flaps and a lamier neck guard for greater freedom of movement. For added warmth and comfort, fur is used in the lining and trim of the helmet. Very interesting on how they create their helmets. I like the lore. I very much like the lore. Now, let us liberate White Falls Village from the Mongols. Our rewards are minor legend increase and 10 steel. On my way to the village, I found this lady, and I think a banner to collect.
My lord, something very strange is going on in Sago Mill.
Mongols?
I don't know. Everyone walks around as though they're living in the Thousand Hells. But they say nothing is wrong.
Sounds as though something is very wrong. I'll look into it.
Interesting, interesting. We will deal with that later. Thank you for the information.
Stay safe, my lord.
Another banner to our collection. And let us collect these supplies. Found some Mongols in my way of the village. Let's take them out.
You'll be free soon.
I'm so grateful you came, my lord.
You're safe now.
For you, my lord.
It's the least I can do. Be safe. We made it to the village. Looks like the rest of the Mongols didn't hear our little scrap. That's good for us. We'll admit that could have gone a little bit smoother. Looks like there's probably at least one, maybe two more Mongols left. Bam. And another technique point is ours. If we take a look, the village has been liberated. Found another Mongol artifact. Let's take a look. Mahakala mask. Revered in Buddhism as a guardian deity, Mahakala is depicted in many forms, though most often as an imposing presence with a black face, 3 eyes, and a crown of 5 skulls. Believed to represent the transmutation of negative afflictions, the 5 kleshas, into the 5 wisdoms. Mahakala's incorporation into Mongolian shamanistic rituals is just one example of the impact Tibetan Buddhism has had on the nomadic tribes of the Asian steppes. Very interesting. Let us liberate from the Mongols the frozen Overlook. Our rewards are minor legend increase and 14 iron. We made it to the Overlook. Now to get rid of the Mongols. Bam. Found another Mongol artifact. Let's take a look. Mongol spear. Cheaper and easier to produce than other metal weapons. Spears and lances have become the weapon of choice for lower class soldiers and new recruits. Providing ample utility as a ranged weapon for foot soldiers, mounted shock cavalry are also able to wield lances, sometimes tipped with hooks and snares to great effect while charging. From what I know, spears have been one of the most useful and most powerful weapons in warfare for a very, very long time, with only certain groups not using spears as much as other groups have, like the Romans. Most of their legions didn't use actual spears, though they did have pila, which they could use as temporary spears in case of a cavalry charge. And usually they left the spear stuff to auxiliary units. The Mongols used them, the French, the British, the Japanese, the Chinese. Most of the world used spears mostly. Swords were usually a sidearm. Surprisingly enough, they were mostly a sidearm. But, I mean, it's much cooler to wield a sword than it is a spear in popular culture. In fact, if I remember correctly, around this time period, the Japanese samurai, or the very early version of the samurai, carried mostly long spears and were also horse archers for the most part. They did have short swords or swords, but they were secondary use. Still, like I said, popular culture loves swords, and I don't blame them. But spears are cool. Spears are very cool. And with that, we conclude today's chapter of the Ghost Story. I hope you all enjoyed it. I certainly did. Until next time, this is Ghost, signing out.